This is what we're talking about today, the V-Flash from Velocity. So this is what we'll be reading the computer in my car. So let's take a look at how this comes. So when you order it, they ask for all your information. So this one's actually assigned to me with my VIN number. So let's see, it's sealed. So break that seal and see what's in the box. So we have, looks like the reader itself. Let's see what down here. We have, it looks like a cable, ODB cable, a USB cable. We have the instructions. So let's take a look here. It says to download the installer, do some setup. So it looks like I'm gonna need to grab my laptop. So let me get the laptop in here and let's walk through all these steps. Okay, got the computer set up, and so the instructions say to go to this tiny URL flasher. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to that URL right here. And up comes this file. So go ahead and download this. Download. Okay. And this here is giving me a warning. I'm going to say keep this and show more, keep anyway. And it saved it. Okay, so it should be on the desktop, which it is right here. So I'm going to go ahead, and the instructions say to plug the V-Flash in. So we're going to grab the cable, the USB-A, and plug it into the bottom of the unit. So we'll go ahead and plug that in, and then we're going to go ahead and plug the other end in to the laptop. And the unit is coming up. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and double click the setup. Say yes. And let's see what it says here. Let's go ahead and installing the software. Focus. Okay. All right, modify, next. Client, next. Next. Okay. Installing files and settings. All right. So you can run the client now. I'm going to just say finish. See what comes up. All right. So I'm getting this USB communication activated. All right. So now, so it's asking me to do an update. So I'm going to say yes. And accept. And have it go through this process. states complete. And now we have a Flash client icon on the desktop. Let's go ahead and double click that. All right, this is what we get. So the next step is going to be on here is to go ahead and hook it up to the car. So let's take all this into the car and get a reading. Okay, so got the battery tender all ready to go. And this is where we hook up the positive. We'll go onto this side right here. Pop that off. So we'll go ahead and hook up the ground right over here. Go ahead and hook up the positive right there. And now it's connected. So I know it's getting a charge. So go ahead, let's get in the car. And we'll start getting our first reading. So what it says to do is, hey, plug the flash cable into the vehicle, turn the ignition to the off position. So go ahead and device here. Go ahead and plug this in. So the OBD port is underneath your steering wheel, just by the firewall here. This is the lever to open your hood. So there's your OBD. It says go ahead and select work. Select the brand, which is Jaguar, and it's an F-Pace. Hit select engine. Switch on the dashboard. Check the connections and press OK. So everything is on. Select OK. Starting communication. So the directions here says this can take up to 25 minutes, 35 minutes. It's going to ask a bunch of questions and turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you what this is doing as we're doing it. Hopefully you can see this okay. So it says switch off the dashboard. Okay. Identifying the flash. Okay. And then we're going to hit reading. Okay, a little clarification. In the video, you hear me saying do a full read. Okay. You don't need to do a full read. You need to do a partial read, which is the next item down. I didn't realize that, so when I was doing this video, instead of taking about 30 minutes, it took about 2 hours to do a backup because it backed up everything. They don't need everything. It'll certainly do it. You can certainly send it in. It's not going to hurt anything. It just takes a lot longer to go through everything. So when you do this, just select partial read. It'll get all the files it actually needs. It'll save you a bunch of time. However, if you're like I did and hit a full read, that's fine. It's just going to take a lot longer, so don't worry about it. So we'll get back to the video. Yeah, it's a long time. Say, okay. So that's it. Now it's backed up. So the next thing is to load it onto the laptop. So copy it off of the device, load it on the laptop, and then we upload it to Velocity so they can go ahead and send one back. So let's go on to the next steps. Okay, now that we copied the default one, we're going to upload it. So go back to the instructions. Log onto the computer here. It says use USB cable. Plug this into PC, and it plugs in right into the bottom of here, like so. I'm going to take the other end and plug it into the laptop. So now this comes to life. Alright, so now it says select button, download from V. Let's see. Open the VFlash PC program. Okay, gotta open that up. All right. Now, it wants us to select button, download from VFlash. There we go. Download from VFlash. Confirm the selection destination for the file to be saved. Okay. Connect your VFlash, select destination, confirm. So go ahead and go through here. Yes. Next. Download the original file for VFlash. Do you want to confirm this action? So I'm going to say, according to the instructions, just say confirm. And now, this is saying communication activated, so it's downloading everything. It's automatically doing this on its own. Procedure complete, successful. So I can hit close to this. And now if I open up that folder, there's the file right there. So this is the one I have to rename. And let me see what I have to rename it to. Okay, so here's the instructions. We're going to go ahead and rename the file. So it'll be the order number, your VIN, last name. Here's like an example. So I'm going to go ahead and rename mine. And after that, the next thing is we want to upload it. So you want to go and log into your account. And then after that, you're going to upload the file. There's a form up there. You fill it out, some of the modifications, and then you submit it. So I'm going to go ahead and get that ready and show what that looks like. Okay, I've renamed my file and logged on to the Velocity website. In the upper right-hand corner, you're going to see this is ECU file upload. You're going to click that. It'll come your window here. Now, since when you purchased this, you had to give me your VIN number. So you go ahead and type in your VIN number right here. And there's my VIN number. I'm going to say look up. It's going to have all my information in here. So what you're going to do is then where it says drop the files here, I'm going to just click on my file and drag it right there. And now it's up there. I'll fill out the rest of this information. And here's like special requests if you want to add some different things. Tell them some of the modifications you're going to make. Then you make sure you tell me you're not a robot. And then submit. So now the file has been uploaded. And here's the screen that you see. It'll get back to us in 1 to 2 business days. Well, as soon as I get it back, we'll do the next video and go from there.